going live. We're going live. And you know where were you just going to do that while I was talking, or are you going to wait until I quit and do a thing?
I just got a tail in the mouth. Jeff. 30 seconds before we went live, Jeff decided to come in here and do things.
1, 2, 3.
Kiki, no, Kiki.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no.
Oh, please, la. I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna cut you off.
Jeff, you gotta quit dancing around. I was gonna let you sit up here, but you gotta quit dancing. You can't dance.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Let's try this.
So, are you gonna be quiet until I say something?
Hey, everybody! How y'all doing this evening?
Okay, thank you. Okay. Hey, listen, I'm doing something in the background because of the YouTube thing. Say stuff for a second, okay? Thank you.
Stuff and junk. Stuff and junk.
You're not doing it. You're not going to do it, are you? Every time I look away, you're going to stop talking, aren't you?
Jeff decided that, like I said, literally right before we went live, he's like, I want your attention, and got in here. And, yeah, so he's feeling very, very needy right at this very moment. So, let's see. So, it is Tuesday, April the 7th. And hope everybody's having a good week so far. We are preparing to go on our vacation in the morning. And we've been working real hard on getting everything straightened out and ready to go. And still have a few things to iron out after the show. But mostly we're ready.
Oh, my God, Mark.
And then another thing besides Jeff deciding to come on the show, I signed in and it was like, it said YouTube was having issues, API issues, and that some people
I posted it in the chat.
Go live.
I would like to say thank you to Willie, and thank you to Boomer, and that super sexy guy Pole Vault for gifting memberships to spread the disease. Now, are you going to say hello to everybody like Dwight Bailey? Dwight Bailey came in here. You didn't say hello to Dwight Bailey. You didn't say hello to Melissa. You didn't say hello to Justine. You didn't say hello to Jeremy. You didn't say hello to Willie. You didn't say hello to Boomer. You didn't say hello to Camellia. And you didn't say hello. Oh, my ribs are starting to hurt.
Hello, Willie. Hello, Jackie.
Poison.
Hello, Boomer. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Justine. Hello, Willie. Hello, Pookie. Hello, Jeremy.
Poison Wells.
Hello, Poison Wells.
David, wake up.
Wake up, David. Boomer, did I say Boomer?
Boomer.
Who else? Trying to hurry.
You,
I saw Valerie earlier.
Yeah,
Hello,
Valerie.
Lurking.
You know what happened? She got in trouble because I told on her because she was calling me a crybaby. That's what you get for being a crybaby. Tell her on her. And you know what? Yeah, you know what? Valerie is going to be covering the weekend warm-up. Look at that. That was very nice, Pookie. Even though you did call me a crybaby. And listen here.
Thank you, Pookie.
I did something special. Sunshine. So, Pookie, do you know what this is? Do you know what? You know what this is, Sunshine. But I'm going to see if Pookie knows what it is. Hey, there's Muggs.
Hey,
Muggs Money. Yeah. Y'all already know.
Hey, Urban.
Yes. Pokey. Where is Pokey? Yes, you know what it is. Okay, she knows what it is. You know why she knows what it is?
She's the one that told you to get it.
Look at it. She knows what it is. So apparently I did not know this, and Pokey clued me in that Wiener Schnitzel, which Sunshine, there's only one Wiener Schnitzel anywhere close to us.
By the way, we can't see your cat very good. The light thing isn't on it or something.
Okay.
There you go.
It was on my. Hey, and the hand is moving, but ever so slightly. It's like really, it's just a.
Slow-mo wave.
Okay. But so, okay, Sunshine,
Like,
are
beep,
you
beep.
are you done interrupting me on the pastrami reveal?
You're being very
Is
facey.
is there anything else that you need to say before I reveal the pastrami sandwich?
No, I'm just gonna pet Jeff.
Okay, very good. Very, very good. Okay, so this is the pastrami sandwich. By the way, Pookie, this pastrami sandwich cost $9.99. I thought it was a little high.
Are you frozen?
No. Letting everyone get a good view of the pastrami.
Yeah.
And they said that it's only going to be there for about a month and a half. Oh yeah, a deli would be better. Justine.
We do have a place around here that does have pastrami.
Justine. I'm just going to say, if I eat this and don't die and it came from Wiener Schnitzel, it's a good day. I just want to say the fine gentleman at Wiener Schnitzel tonight was very well behaved. But that is not always the case at Wiener Schnitzel.
I have to admit, and I second that. I second what he just said. We don't go there often, and I'm usually not a fan of that place. In the past years, I haven't been there in a long time. I don't know about you, Paul, but I haven't been there in forever. And so when we went through there today, and the last time I was there, I mean, it was horrid. The people that worked there were horrid. This time, they were very professional and nice, and it was just a different atmosphere. And so yeah, I was pleasantly surprised.
Pookie's first job was at Wiener Schnitzel.
Really?
That's what she's saying.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, we better quit talking shit about Wiener Schnitzel or just...
We're just talking about this
No.
this particular one.
No, but instead of, like, stopping talking shit about Wiener Schnitzel, now that we know that Pookie's first job was at Wiener Schnitzel, I'm just going to pump it up now. Guess what? You know why I usually don't go to Wiener Schnitzel?
Why?
Because there's not one damn thing in the whole inside of the place that doesn't have some kind of chili on it. And sometimes you're not even sure if the chili on your chili dog may be coming from that source. It's just like chili is every freaking where. And I mean, it's not new chili either. Okay? I mean, this chili is crunchy.
You know what I
I'm
just
saying?
thought of? What is Jeff going to do when I'm not here? Oh, no. That's not going to be good.
Hey, listen.
I mean, Pete, I could see Pete being okay with me being gone. Like, he'll get over it. But I think Jeff's going to really be upset. Jeff loves me a lot. Does he not?
Yes, that is probably going to be my top priority concern while we are gone.
That's why I'm letting him, like, lay in my lap right now. Because I'm like, I just was just feeling really bad. I'm like, oh, no. He's gonna be so sad when I'm gone. I'm his favorite person.
Okay. All right. Well, we got that done. Hey, did you see our background? Everyone, look at our background. That's what it looks like where we're going.
It's very nice.
It looks just like that, Will. Yep. It looks just like that. It's like there's actually like little bars. They're like little huts that are down on the beach, and their live bands are playing, and like, what I like about you. And and you're like sitting there, and it's all cool. The breeze is coming in, freaking. It's just, and usually I would get mad at drunk people, but these are happy drunk people, and I can deal with happy drunk people.
I am slightly concerned about the rain, but if the weatherman is right, then it's supposed to rain like Thursday night, Friday night, like after midnight. So we may be good like all day until like the late night, and then it's gonna rain. So, but it's just like 2 nights I think we have to kind of worry about, and then Saturday night is supposed to be okay. But then I think Sunday is supposed to rain when we're leaving, which could create issues if that's right.
Well, there's a very good chance that we could go live from there, and sometimes, and maybe, I don't know. It depends on our reception. Also, a quarter mile out into the ocean.
Yeah.
On an island. We're on an island a quarter mile out on the edge of the island, then further quarter mile out into the water. And sometimes, shit, Sunshine, you know what? Sometimes I'm gonna try not look at me. I just now watered down my speech. I was gonna cuss a little bit, but sometime my dang blasted phone doesn't work here.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Camellia said Jeff will look after the squirrels.
Oh, listen. So there was a video. I don't know if you saw it, Sunshine. Did you see the video of Jeff looking at the squirrel in the tree?
I did not.
I had a short, and Jeff was looking at the squirrel in the tree, and everybody was pretty much like, "Oh, that squirrel better watch out! Ha ha! Ooh, that squirrel!" The squirrel didn't watch out, Sunshine. Y'all can think bad things about Jeff, but I was very proud of him that day, cause we got squirrels in our roof, and they chew wires, and Jeff pretty much tired of that shit too, and let's just say I really don't think we're going to be worried about what the squirrel's doing anymore, and I just looked in my rearview mirror. It was one of those things, because Jeff was sitting at the bottom of the tree, Sunshine, and he was putting the squirrel in a trance. And he was you know how Jeff is. He's acting like he does. Are you listening to me?
Yes.
He's acting like, like he's acting. Oh my God, he's acting like he's not looking at the squirrel, right? And the squirrel's like, "Yeah, I'm just sitting here. Hey, chirp, chirp, chirp." The squirrel's even talking shit to Jeff. And the squirrel doesn't even see that while he's talking shit to Jeff, Jeff is like getting closer and closer and closer to him. And I go to pull out of the driveway, and I'm driving down the road, and I look in the rear view mirror, and you just see Jeff jump up in the tree. That was it.
Well, I understand the whole trance thing, because when you said, "Am I listening to you?" I was looking down at Jeff, and he was like, he's looking at me, and he's just like, he does his eyes. He just like kind of does the little, he bats his eyes and like kind of squints at you, like, and you're rubbing his head, and it makes you kind of go, oh.
He
was doing that.
You know what Willie has next door to him?
What?
I don't know if it's still over there, but one day one day I was watching Willie, and I may have been buzzed a little bit myself, and Willie definitely was buzzed. And we're all sitting there, and it's kind of weird because it's like we're all sitting in Willie's back porch, right, listening
Yeah.
to music. He has this cool little garden stuff where he's got all these, like, hummingbird bells and all this shit. And I'm just sitting there, and about that time you hear this lady like, "Have you seen my turtle?" And Willie's like, "No, no, how big is this turtle?" She's like, "It's really big, but I think it's escaped." And Willie was helping her find her turtle, and that was a funny day. It was,
Well, did
like,
you find the
tripping me out.
turtle, Willie?
I don't know if they did find the turtle.
Now I have to know.
Well, I think they were still looking for the turtle. Was the conclusion I was at, and I think it was one of those big, like,
Tortoise.
African tortoises. Yeah.
Yeah. Those are really cool.
I can't read real good. I think Justine lost a tiny tub of mayo. It crawled away. The turtle already escaped to Mexico. But that'd be a little bit of a walk. Remember that one day we seen so many turtles going down to the land? Oh, it was sleeping under the RV. Hell yeah. He's like, "Look all this shit." Yeah. And Jeremy's in, like, unrelated news. Willie had some amazing soup.
That
I've never had
turtle soup.
No.
Me either.
Did you know what? I've been offered turtle soup when I was down in Louisiana for the
I
summer.
believe it. I was
And-
actually just thinking that.
And did you know I didn't eat that night? They were like, "Listen, you're eating, like, turtle soup," because I caught the turtle.
Was it
Okay.
like a Adam Sandler movie where he's like in the swamps?
I
You know,
don't
and every day she would bring in the roadkill and
No,
you know
no.
that movie?
Look,
I
I
think it's
caught a big.
Waterboy,
I
yeah.
caught a big turtle. They cut it open, the shell, and then they boiled it down, and they boiled down the shell, and then they put the turtle soup inside the shell. And I think if they would have presented it to me a little differently, maybe. But
Yeah.
hey, I saw what was on the shell before it went in,
Yeah.
and there was an island growing on this fucker's back, and
Oh.
he was this big. He was this big. Is it one of those alligator snapping turtles? And he was freaking huge, man. And I was just like, "No, I don't want to eat it." And they told me, "Oh, every day everything tastes just like chicken, dude." And I got tired of being lied to. You know, I don't know. So I did not.
Man,
eat
a while
the
ago
turtle.
when Jeff jumped on my lap, his tail hit me in the face. And you know when they do that and you feel like the little cat hairs get on your face? Well, now that's how I feel. So I keep like touching my face because I feel like I got cat hairs all over my face. Jeff.
And now I'm on vacation, and I lost 36 pounds. I said 36 pounds. And I said that when I lost 30 pounds, I was going to have a bowl of Count Chocula. So I'm owed, stop licking the cat. Sunshine. I'm owed a box of Count Chocula. And also, I had, on my vacation, which I'm on right now, I can have anything I want on my vacation. So right now, I went to Wiener Schnitzel and I got a peach lemonade. And I just want everybody to know, the freaking sandwich cost $10. The drink cost $5. $5. $5 is what I pay for a case of drinks. Sunshine.
I know.
I think you're in cahoots with them.
It's crazy.
But we are going. I would love to try to get catching a shark on live. I just don't
Ooh, no,
know.
no, Justine, I don't. Ugh. I've tried octopus and I didn't. I was not a fan. Pole was there.
Yay! Yay! I like that. I like that kind of action.
Uh,
Justine, Justine, Sunshine's a spitter.
what?
You spit the octopus out at the table. You know you did.
Well, it was kind of gross.
Ah, you spit the octopus out at the table.
It was kind of gross.
She was like,
it was chewy and like it was they had the suction cups on it.
it was a baby octopus.
Ugh. Yeah.
It was a little baby octopus.
It was one of those things where he was like, he dared me to eat it. Bad idea. Bad idea.
And she put it in her mouth and she's like, nom, nom, nom.
No. No.
I was like, ah, everybody in the restaurant, look at her. She's going to spit.
No.
You spit at the table, Sunshine. Where are your manners? My goodness. And I will tell you this about calamari. Once again, I've eaten calamari all over the world, and that's because I hung out with a bunch of hipsters, or I worked with them. I wouldn't say hung out with them. I worked with them.
Ooh, no, I would never eat it alive. Ugh, no.
So here's what happened, Sunshine. I have had good calamari, fried calamari before. I've had good fried calamari where it didn't taste like rubber. But here it is. 9 times out of 10, it tastes like a rubber tire that's been soaked in fish. Not good fish either.
Not even good fish.
And then fried. It tastes like fish tasting rubber tire. If you took a rubber tire on a bicycle, right, and you cut it in little circles and you fried it and then just dipped it in fish juice. I do not want to be a hipster. That never happened, Pookie.
And Non-Mouse says calamari is tricky to cook. 30 seconds, or if you miss that window, 30 minutes.
Well, and yeah, and I'm gonna tell you right now, another thing that is hard to cook, I believe, is lobster.
Melissa said, wait, you've tasted rubber before?
Yeah. Probably not as much as Sunshine.
Oh my gosh.
No, but lobster. I haven't had someone cook a lobster right in so much. But see, I'll eat a bad cooked lobster and complain about it.
I don't think, now that you mention it, I don't think that I've ever cooked a lobster. I'm pretty sure I've never cooked a lobster because
you have.
Don't you have no? I've never. Don't you have to cook them live? I've never cooked a live lobster.
No, you didn't cook it live. You cooked lobster tails. You did it.
Well, it was like what, 20 years ago or something? Like.
Yeah. It was a long time ago. It was a long time ago.
So. I could see maybe that, but I was gonna say I know I didn't.
It's
cook
back
live.
when you used to cook.
But I always see, you see like TV shows and stuff where they're like putting the live lobsters in the water, and it's like no.
No, this was just lobster tails that you cooked. But I will tell you. There you go. There you go. I had a whole lobster on our honeymoon. Jen was mortified. I thought it was like a science project. They scream when they hit the water.
Get right, Pookie. Yeah, no, I just can't.
Well, here's the deal. It's not even about that for me. I don't give a fuck. Here's what it's about for me. I don't remember the last time I got lobster. I do remember the last time, and it was in Boston, and it was a place called Okay, there's a place called the Crab Shack in Boston. It's really, really good. It's down on the harbor next to the courthouse. And then there's a place called, also in Boston, called Burgers and Lobster and Burgers. And that doesn't sound like it'd be good. It's the best lobster in all Boston as far as I'm concerned. And listen here, Sunshine. Those are the only two places I've ever had where you get what I would call like a light, flaky, buttered lobster.
Yeah.
So many times. I mean, not so many times. I'm talking most 90%
like
of the
rubbery.
time. Yes.
Yeah.
If I take my
Because
fork.
they overcook them. Yeah.
That's right. If I take my fork and I stick it in that lobster tail and I pick it up and the whole damn thing comes out of the tail, you've overcooked it. You've overcooked it. And I'm pretty bad. I'm not a good person. Listen, if I just now pulled the whole lobster tail out with one fork, and you're the waiter and you come and go, how is it? I'm gonna be like, it's bad, dude. Really is. Really is. Because I'm gonna assume this isn't cheap, and you just now, I just feel like I just freaking, ate a dildo. So thank you. Could you bring me some more fucking shrimp sauce to put on this dildo? Because I'm going to tell you, seafood is so hit or miss. No, it's just mostly miss. But, I mean, back, I don't think there's a lot of repercussions. Like back in the day, there used to be people that would say, hey, listen, take this back and do it again. Now where, they just go, my bad. Yeah. Well, and you know what, Willie? I should, but I'm usually with Sunshine, and Sunshine will be like, "Oh, Paul, don't make this a bad experience."
No.
Here, look. Oh, Paul,
It's
don't
actually
make
the
this a bad-
opposite, Willie.
You're gonna make this a bad experience.
How many times have you
This
told me
is
that?
you. This is you. Should I do you like this?
That he,
Oh,
you are being a Fibonacci right now.
Oh, Paul, yeah.
Because
I
he's the one that tells me not to say anything when stuff's wrong.
Paul. Look, I'm doing it like the dog. See that? Oh, Paul. Oh no. Oh, please don't send back the lobster.
Your nose is growing.
Well, I do get the feeling sometimes that they're not going to get it right, and we do pay a lot of money for them.
Pookie said everybody in my family but me was born in Massachusetts. They all loved seafood. Justine said Mike's is so awesome because if we get there early enough, we can sit on the balcony, second floor, and watch all the boats. Ooh, go in on the. I would love that. Go on the lake, y'all. I'm so hoping. I was telling Paul Vault that I'm hoping that the place we got to stay. So on the map, based on the map, the last time when I was looking at it, where we fish and you see all these. Speaking of boats, there's these huge ships that come in and out of the port, and that are really cool. And so based on where it's located, I'm hoping that from our hotel room we can see the ships going through the, like we hope we're right there. That would be so awesome.
Well, I got the hotel
but I'm
room.
trying not to get my hopes up because I have a feeling.
I got the hotel room that
our
you wanted.
Our last time.
I'm just telling you, I got the hotel that you wanted.
Our last room that we got, literally, when you open the window, you know what you could see?
I do.
A brick wall.
And
I was like,
everybody,
are you kidding me?
and
Are you
everybody
kidding
that
me?
came to get a Coke in the middle of the night the Coke machine was
We
next
were by
to
the
our
Coke
door.
machine, which I guess the Coke machine was kind of a plus. But
That was not a plus.
just saying, if we wanted a Coke. But
Yeah,
anyway,
it didn't work because people were like trying to jank it and stuff. I'm like, what?
But yeah, I'm hoping so bad that that's the. I'm hoping we get like an ocean view. I don't know. But
Yeah, but I mean, you're so spoiled rotten. You are spoiled totally rotten. I mean, we go eat on we live on a lake. We go eat on the lake all the time.
I don't know what your point is. I said I wanted an ocean view, and I wanted to see the big giant ships going through the port from our room.
Yeah, we see.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm hoping for.
We see boats go around and everything all the
But
time.
if that's not what we get, it's fine. We'll still see them.
So you're saying if it's a ship, it's better than what we see most of the time anyway.
We'll still see them when we're fishing. It's not like we won't get to see them. Just saying, it'd be cool to see them from our room. That'd be kind of a neat thing if that happened. So.
Well, yeah,
I'm crossing my fingers.
I've seen the crazy shit about the Great Lakes. Justine lives out there on the Great Lakes, and they do the Great Lakes probably deeper than the ocean where we're going. I don't know. It's did you know there's been great whites coming up in the Texas coast?
Well, did you know that those fish I was telling you about have been washing up? Those poisonous fish?
Hey, Beth.
What did I call those? Blue dragons?
Yeah, sure. That's what you called them. You kept calling them something they weren't.
You can Google it. Look up blue dragons wash up on the Gulf, in the Gulf of Mexico. Or whatever.
Sure. And what was your point about that? Were people
that's where we're
stepping
going.
on them?
That's
No,
where
were
we're going.
people stepping on them, or what was causing
Well, yeah,
the
if you
problem?
step on them, they'll hurt you.
Okay, so that's the deal.
So,
Not
like,
if you
if
eat
we're walking up and down the
them,
beach, we got to be careful because we may
or-
step on a poisonous fish.
Or
Yes.
if you are an anal lover of fish. I'm just wondering what you have to do for these fish to be dangerous.
Touch them.
Okay, just touch them. You touch
Yeah,
them.
if they're on the beach and you touch it, it's going to
Touch it, you
sting
just
the
touch it.
crap out of you. Yes.
Okay, not its fins.
It's like a jellyfish.
Oh, it's like a jellyfish. Is it a fish at all? Because I wouldn't
Yes.
say a jellyfish is a
But
fish.
it looks like a little dragon. Looks like a
the little
miniature
blue ones, yeah,
blue
yeah,
dragon.
Yeah, I think I've seen them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Yep.
There's a Bermuda Triangle in the Michigan Lake. It's Bermuda.
E. Urban said they're sea slugs.
So, yeah. Okay. See,
And
thank you.
Hey, Beth.
Thank you,
Beth
E.
said
Urban.
it's like
They're
a
not-
blue spiny shrimp thing.
It's not. So it's not a fish.
It is a fish.
Okay.
You can make me look it up. I'm gonna look it up.
Here, I'll look it up and show everyone.
No. Well,
Oh,
you can show everybody.
Yeah, I gotta do it. What is it called? A blue dragon?
I believe
Have
so.
you ever seen a blue angel? Huh?
Hang on. I'm doing stuff.
Have you ever seen a blue angel? I've got a picture of it right here. Wow. Hey, I need one of these.
See, isn't it cool? It looks like a little dragon. Hence the name. But somebody did call them a sea slug.
Well, that's what it
in one of
looks
the
like.
comments.
It doesn't look like any freaking fish.
Blue dragons are small sea slugs that float in the open ocean and feed on Portuguese man of war.
Well, that's good. At least they're doing that, right?
Think about that. What they eat poison.
And then they poison more.
And then they
stuff.
poison other people. And they're little bitty. You see how little they are?
Yeah, you know what?
So it
Here's
might
the
be
thing.
even hard to see them.
Here's the thing, though. I could see if I was to get one of these and catching, that I could just see doing it and then being like, oh, okay, I'm cleaning the filter. Hey, do you know where he is? Ouchie!
Right, Justine, adorable poisonous thing. That'd be me. What's that? Oh, it's so cute. Ow. Yeah,
Well,
blue and white like a Chinese vase.
I'm really feeling
Very,
good this
yeah,
year.
ornamental.
I think I could be catching. I was telling J Dub. Matter of fact, here's a little morsel of more salady. J Dub is saying he is waiting for some parts to come in Friday, and he is very close to live streaming.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, Beth, our daughter's actually going to she's going to get to see the Blue Angels in Pensacola this
The fuck?
week.
Who
Her
let
and
this? Who
What?
let Christina in again? Damn it! Christina, I'm getting ready to go on a vacation. So
Hey, Christina.
what do you think about that? And I think one night we may party. You know how we do, right?
Last time it was the final night.
that
That's
would
when
be
we went to that.
Saturday. That would be
That's
Saturday.
when we went to that bar, that Shorty's or whatever bar.
Here's the thing. I think it depends on how the sharks are biting. If they're biting really good, by Saturday I'm wore out. And also, if it rains,
Well, and if y'all can imagine when he was talking about that pier being a quarter mile, so can you imagine? It, we usually walk up and down that thing. What? I mean minimal, just once up and once back down. But we always end up having to go back and forth for go to the restroom or whatever. Like. So I mean we're probably walking what, a mile a day at least.
I guess. Yeah. If you gotta pee or something.
And that's just the walking part. That's not that's not like the actual catching the fish and stuff.
The pier is really pretty high in the air, but I still don't like to pee out there because the water's cold.
I don't understand that.
Cause my wiener would hit the water.
But we're too far away from the water, so it doesn't matter, right? Yeah.
Oh.
50 feet in the air. Ha ha ha! You're so funny.
It's deep too. Anyhow, God, that was, oh God, oh my God, you ripped my good joke. That was a good joke and stuff. The bathroom is heinous, man.
Yes, it is.
So I don't know what's going on over your bathroom, but like,
It's terrible.
they've wetted towels that you're supposed to wipe your hands on, and then throw them and stuck them on the roof.
Oh, I don't know about that part, but I just like it. So if it's hot outside, which I don't think it's going to be super hot outside when we're there, but I know there's no air inside the bathroom. There's no AC. There's no airflow, so it's just stale. It's like stale and kind of dimly lit, and I think if I remember correctly, it's just one toilet, so it's like you go in there and there's
Beth, it's
people
like
waiting
getting the
to get
water
in.
and pee. Here's the thing, Beth. We're wearing clothes. 1, 2. The water is so fucking far away from where we're at. Even though we're over the water, to get to the water,
it's really high. This pier is really high.
To get to the water,
from
you would have to walk. God, so far.
You got to walk a quarter mile
and
all the
then
way
go
down to the end.
beach. And then I'm gonna tell you right now, the sunshine. I wouldn't be so.
And I think the water is going to be kind of cold too.
I'm not trying to freak people out. Not trying to
there.
freak people out. But that's some fucking shark infested water.
Yep.
Port Aransas is the fishing capital of Texas.
And there's stinging fish in there. We were just talking about these
Yeah.
stinging fish and the jellyfish,
Stingrays, just so much
stingrays.
shit
There's
out there.
all kinds of. I mean, it's a pretty. And then there's other people fishing, and just like it's
And the little jellyfish, those little box jellyfish, are every freaking where. Sunshine,
what?
do you think a jellyfish could live in fresh water? I
No,
bet not.
no. Mm-mm.
You know.
You know
there's-
what's strange to me is when I used to go to Galveston all the time, I swam in Galveston all the time because it was the place where I went because it was the closest. But
You should just jump in there.
and
Christine.
I was never worried about any of this. But of course I was younger at the time, and
Dare.
But I don't know. Maybe it's just that I'm older and wiser now, so I kind of know better. But back in the day, I mean, even at nighttime, I was swimming in the ocean, and I think, oh my God, like now I'm like thinking of all these things that were probably around me.
Well, here's the thing. You don't think about what's around you, and apparently the sharks aren't eating people. Okay? Because the sharks are all around them, and you can see they are. But I just, I'd be real careful about it being, that time of the month for something going in the water. Why are you laughing?
I was thinking about that movie Jaws, because I think they even did something like that in that movie, didn't they?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think they did. It was a long time ago, but I think they did.
E. Urban says that's piranhas.
Oh, was it?
And now
They
Willie
take a
says
bite and move on. Generally, Camellia says.
Willie says you weren't swimming in the ocean for
I'm
him
never
and
swimming in the ocean again.
Look at what you did.
Well, it's Willie, and that also one of the other times we went, it was like I just kept catching all this poisonous
here's-
stuff, and I
Here's
was
the
like,
thing.
maybe it's just this area that we're in that's just full of poisonous stuff and sharks. I don't know, but it made me not want to get in the water.
The thing is I really believe Camellia and shit, because she's over there with great whites and shit. She says they just take a bite and move on generally.
Yeah.
I think it's because humans taste like crap.
You're like, "Ugh," start spitting it out.
Right.
octopus.
Human.
Hey, Edward.
God, wish they'd stop with the top chat and stuff. Where's Edward?
Well, you can fix that.
Did everybody? I just, I redid the thing.
Yeah, Beth, we do walk up and down the beach every once in a while and go like look for shells and stuff like that.
I want to, Sunshine. I don't know where my magnet is. Do you know where it is? Is it in my truck?
I don't know. I don't know.
We probably don't have a time to grab a magnet before we leave. And I had a magnet last time. I didn't even use it at all. I want to go magnet fishing. Yeah, E. Urban. I wanted to go magnet fishing. But here's the thing. When I'm catching sharks, I really don't want to go magnet fishing. Yeah, magnet fishing is fun.
I went magnet fishing for my pocket knife that I dropped in the lake one time.
Well,
And
the
caught
thing
it.
is I've got like, I think a 250-pound magnet. I just don't know what the hell I did with it. I think it's in my truck.
I
Is it
thought
in
my
my
favorite
truck?
pocket knife was gone forever, and somehow we got it out with the magnet. It's crazy.
Let's see. Shark attacks up here have been whites. They spit out surfers back out though. They dress like these seals. The sharks and orcas eat up there. So the surfers are dressing like seals. I think.
Didn't you say the seals used to mess with you
Oh fuck.
all the time when you were fishing in
Oh
California?
man. So I used to when I used to work at Manhattan Beach Studios, which is this uh, movie studio, and there's a place down by that called Redondo Beach. Okay, and we would have a day off. And the thing was, is it wasn't. I could not fly back to Dallas and fly and get here and turn around and fly back. So when I had a day off, I'd just stay. And I didn't get to come home very often. But when I would had a day off and I'd just stay there, I'd go down to a place called Redondo Beach, and I would catch mackerels and stingrays and stuff like that. Well, when you would catch the mackerel, the seals would just come in and go and eat your mackerel, and then you'd.
I liked your seal impression.
Well, if you were Robin, do you know what you said?
What?
Holy mackerel, Batman! But it's good, and I will tell you, the sharks. I've told everybody the sharks they fight when you hook them, they fight all the way in. Catfish will slow down, carp will slow down. They're one of the first fish I've seen that will not quit fighting all the way in. Then they look at you with their little doll eyes.
E. Urban said.
Go,
He said seals won't bother you if you have Chad with you.
Yeah, right. You know, I had a discussion with Chad today. It was a little abrasive.
No, not you. Abrasive.
Yeah. I was like, Chad, you're gonna get your fucking ass back over here on YouTube. You know what he said? You know what he said?
He said, "You're not the boss of me."
Yeah, he said, listen, dude, you're not the boss of me. He's like, you're not gonna tell me what to do. And I said, okay, it's time you fucking found this out, Chad. Me and your mom have been trying to put this off as much as we can, but I'm your father. And I will tell you what to do, young man. And he's like, look, I don't even... And then he said, I don't even like fishing. And I was like, I know. Me and your mom are very disappointed in you. Yeah, come back, Chad. No, I'm tired of asking him. I'm telling him now, Camellia. He's gonna fucking come back. Yeah, we'll let him get down there in Oklahoma. He's like going to Oklahoma and shit. He's gonna get it set up and then he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back. Cause see, here's the thing. He's close enough now. I can just like go out there and tape him up and put him on live. How about that? How about like a Chad stream? A Chad.
Yeah, Beth, I would try to hug the seals as well. They probably wouldn't like it.
Dog paw. Woof. Hey, listen. You know they probably would bite you.
There's tornadoes
They
in
would
Oklahoma.
They would probably bite you. Yeah, there's tornadoes everywhere. Hey, I've been hearing about so many tornadoes up north.
Yeah, they.
Which is kinda different.
Beth was talking about how they can be real aggressive seals.
Well, you know they're a lot like a dog. Okay, so imagine but they're so smart too. But I just don't think they'd go for a hug. The ones down at Redondo Beach might go for a petting. You know,
A
maybe,
petting, but not a hugging.
And you better, hey, let me tell you right now, you better be forking out some freaking fish while you're petting their ass.
Oklahoma ain't got nothing on historical significance but a dust bowl, and now they have chat.
Yeah, Chase Chad. Well, he was in Ohio, Melissa. He was in Ohio, but then he went to. Now he's going to Oklahoma. But he's originally from Texas, and we chased him out of Texas.
Is he moving there because of work or family or
Work.
work?
I do believe that it was work, and he has family in Texas, so we're just gonna.
Well, I
totally
figured he's got
fucking
family in other places too. That's why. I
We're
said
gonna
that.
dox him, along with everything else. But also, like I said, I'm really looking forward to JW coming on.
Oh yeah, it's about
if-
time. About time, J Dub.
Well, yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, J Dub, I really feel like a lot of people that if you like the blues, J Dub is on my blues end of the family, which is also. So you probably will be seeing
Like Willie Nelson,
and
Stevie
you know
Ray
you know
Vaughan.
you know Duffy Helm will probably be coming through there, and you know me and Duffy and J Dub, and that should be enough to get us all thrown off of YouTube for sure. I should probably not tell people that I know those guys. Hey, Allie. Good Lord.
Hey, Allie.
It's so.
We missed seeing you on your show. We were
Yes.
like waiting. We were waiting for your Azura to come on. We were like, what?
Whatever.
Going on?
What? But you know, whatever it is, you take your time. But we do miss us some Azura.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that right now, because Azura is kind of me and Sunshine's night off.
Yeah.
Okay, and now I'm like.
Of course, now we're going to be out of town as we're
No,
saying this.
I've been doing stupid stuff.
No, I'm
No,
saying,
it's
but this
on,
coming week we're going to be out of town. So.
It's on Thursdays.
I know. We'll be out of town,
I
is what I'm
never,
saying.
and it comes on right before Chris.
So I'm saying
I
we're probably
really
going to miss a
relax
lot
a
of
lot
shows
that
this
night.
coming week, is what I'm saying, because we're going to be fishing. So
Yeah, I love Azura though.
yeah.
It must be what it's like to watch you like pester the shit out of me,
Probably.
and that's all scripted, by the way.
What, Azura?
No, you bothering me.
Oh.
But it's gonna be great, and Sunshine. I was telling J Dub
Yeah,
today.
yeah, Boomer, that was good. The pterodactyl, we were laughing.
Yeah.
It was like flying back and forth.
My favorite, no, but I'm gonna tell you, my favorite Azura of all time was when she's like, "Well, that's not the way it's gonna go, bitch."
Yeah.
I was like, "What the
Yep.
hell?" And then the jar. What is the jar called? Oh God, what is the jar called? She steals money from everybody and then puts it in a jar and says it's their jar, but she keeps the money.
I can't remember what it's called.
Freaking
Yeah, it does kind of look like that. Irvin was talking about the background.
what?
He was saying it looks like it's my legs.
It is your legs.
Yeah, but anyways.
I guess I should have put my feet over a little further away, but the sharks are trying to get me. Oh no, the sharks! And
you're wearing a. Oh no, you're not wearing a shark shirt. It kind of looks like you are.
No, I'm wearing a skull Hawaiian shirt. I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt because I'm on vacation. And you know what I've realized?
What?
Hawaiian shirt looks like shit on me. To wear a Hawaiian shirt, you just have to be all out of give a fucks, I think.
Well, it's funny too, because on the picture that you made, I had a chicken on my shirt, and when I came in, I was wearing the chicken shirt. It's pretty funny.
You know what? I showed Justine the pictures of the Four Season things.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, tripping on that shit." And
It was really cool to see it.
she sent me this one woman I won't go into too much.
And then we found out we
because-
weren't even supposed to be there.
Yeah, her name is Dee. and
Mhm.
she hunts like these dog men and stuff, and it's really cool. You're gonna like it. I think you fell asleep while I was watching it, but she's always like, there's dog men in the woods. And it's like, and I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. I think, you've been around coyotes a lot. Me and you've been
Yeah.
around coyotes.
They don't
And,
bother me. I'm coyotes don't bother me.
well, you don't have a lot of survival instincts either.
That's
So
not true.
that's
That
it
is
is
not
true.
true.
It is
I'm
true.
just not scared of everything like you.
Scared. Okay, when gunshots go off, I go away. You call that scared. I call that dumbass to go toward bullet shots.
I'm not going toward bullets.
When mangy coyotes are freaking, when you are sitting in the woods,
Well, now you're making it sound like they have rabies or something. That's not what we're
you sitting
saying.
in the woods eating Vienna sausages with freaking packs and packs of coyotes that are
Vienna.
freaking mangy. We had to fight, and I'm talking about we were with a
You're
lot
so
of people. We
dramatic.
had to fight our way out of that damn thing.
Dramatic.
No, you don't want to hug
so
these
dramatic.
coyotes. When they encircled the encampment,
Oh my
ticks started crawling on all of us.
God. Oh my.
They were so freaking mangy.
So dramatic.
Oh, you were inside the truck as we were shooting our way out. And it was you in there opening up the Vienna sausages. Triggered them son of a bitches like freaks. And we were all drunk and wasted.
That's like the best. That's like the best survival food. Besides Twinkies.
Oh, I thought you were talking about whiskey. No, I was like, no, that's not.
Survival
was-
food.
Bad choices were made. And freaking me and Justine was talking about the other day also. Do you remember when me and Reagan's in the chat all the time. Do you remember when me and Reagan sawed down that tree out at Helgie's with shotguns?
Yes.
Wow, that was crazy, man. Let me tell you what, it's really hard to saw down a tree with a shotgun. It it probably costs a lot of money too. And I don't know why we did it. It seemed like a good idea at the time. We were really, we were drunk as 4th of July.
As cute as they are, I don't think I would try to hug one of those.
What? Oh,
A honey badger.
No.
No, I don't think I would do that.
Rip your face off.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm telling you,
pretty
I
cute,
think you could hug, and we got the expert in here. I think, what? You have to see this. I was driving home from Winsboro today, and saw Bigfoot. I snapped a pic before it disappeared. Okay. Well, watch out, sunshine.
Now, see, I would hug Bigfoot, so.
No.
And we would have a beer together. It would be fine.
Well, now we did see a Bigfoot as we have seen a Bigfoot out in where's that 5 Point?
See what?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. 7 points.
Okay. Here we go. You not 7 Point. I think it's 5.
7 points.
So, what? Are you just making up shit?
7 points. God, you're killing me.
No,
Smalls.
I really do think it's 5.
You're killing
Okay,
me.
here we go. So this is the Bigfoot that was seen. You see it?
I do. Woo. Yay, Bigfoot. You saw it here first.
I'm thinking that's a small Bigfoot.
It kind of looks like that one that your aunt gave you.
Edward says it's Chad. Yeah, I got a Bigfoot around here somewhere.
Yeah, he did look like he was getting his groove on, Beth. Like he was jamming out or something.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Why does Bigfoot have the same pose as Grateful Dead Bear? Yeah. Sunshine, what is our plan tomorrow?
Our plan is to stop at every Buc-ee's along the way, because, and that sounds like a lot, but they're spaced out so far apart that it's basically like we stop, get gas there, use their very clean restrooms, and then we don't always get food there, but depends on
What time
to eat
are
or
we
not.
leaving?
Let's see. Math. Hang on a second.
Why are you having to do math?
Just hang on a second. Let's see. Wait.
Oh.
So, we really, to be there by check-in time, we should
We don't
leave.
have to be there at check-in time. You know that, right?
We should. Oh, what? You want to be there earlier?
We can be there anytime we fucking want to be there.
I'm asking you a question. English.
I don't think we're going to be there earlier. No, I don't think that's going to happen.
Okay, well,
You've never been early for anything in your life.
are you going to let me talk?
Sure.
I'll go back to what I was saying before you interrupted me. Is if we want to be there at check-in time, by or before or around check-in time, we need to leave about 8 o'clock. 8 to 9 o'clock.
Whatever. Okay.
Now we
here's
could
the
leave
thing.
before that and get
Okay.
there earlier
Okay.
or whatever. But anyway, I'm just saying.
As y'all can tell, and that we would be discussing this on this show.
You were the one.
No. I'm just saying
You're the one.
we've been very busy, and we haven't really even discussed it very much. So, why I'm saying this is there a chance that we may be going fishing tomorrow night?
So what I think in my brain, what I think is going to happen because of what we've done in the
please
past.
don't put it that way.
I'm going to. Is what we did in the past is because it's such a long drive, right? And by the time we get there, we're exhausted, and we're like, you know what? We better get some dinner somewhere before everything closes down. And so we usually go somewhere to eat before everything closes down. And then right after that, we talk about going fishing, that we might go fishing. And then we usually say, well, why don't we just go to the pier and we'll just like go walk down. By this time, of course, it's dark outside. But we'll just walk down the pier and go kind of check things out and kind of feel it out and see how it is. And then by the time we walk that quarter-mile pier, we go walk around, look at everything, kind of, say hello to everybody that's out there. Then we go, you know what, let's just go back to the hotel, get some sleep so we can wake up fresh early and start the day early. And that's usually what we do. We don't usually fish that night because it's such a long day just getting there. It takes forever to get there.
We should stay at a motel that has a restaurant and bait shop attached. I think that a guy named, Bates runs that. Fucking the Bates Motel down there.
It's funny.
We're staying in a pretty. Thing is I got a lot of wipes. I want to try to stay clean as much as I can. That never happens, man. I look like hell every day we come in. Masturbates. because here's the deal. Here's the deal, Sunshine. When you're catching fish, it gets on you.
Yeah.
I would like for that not to happen if that's a possibility. I bet it's not. You know what would help me not smell like fish?
What?
If I had pants to put over my pants.
That sounds awful.
Well, the thing is I'll usually wipe my hands on my pants.
Well, why don't you not do that? Why don't you just wipe your hands on something else, like some kind of towel or something?
Well, we did get a lot of towels. I got wet naps this time. I am very over. Pookie says, not catch any fish. Don't catch any fish, and I won't get it dirty. Well, and here's the deal, Sunshine. When we catch little fish, I don't get fishy all over. But when you catch like 4-foot fish,
The ones that are like flapping and going
slapping
everywhere.
the hell
yeah,
out of you.
slapping you.
And I told J Dub today that I really do think that I'm in line to catch the biggest fish of my life. Right now, the biggest fish that I have personally caught is 86-pound blue cat. So, wear overalls. That is a freaking awesome idea. Damn it. I do have some chats, but
Fishing
That-
some assless chaps.
I do have assless chaps.
Oh my god.
And you know what?
Jeff, I hope you're comfortable.
I bet you they fit me pretty good right now. I bet you they fit me pretty good right now. So, like I said, I really feel really good about catching the biggest fish this time. Really, really do. The gear is our gear is really good. Everything is right on time.
You know what would be great? If somehow, some way, we could put some kind of something connected to the poles to where that if they got yanked into the ocean again, that they wouldn't go into the ocean.
So this time I brought some tie cord, paracord to
Yes.
tie to the handles and tie it to the rails.
I mean,
So
obviously, you have to leave room so that you can do things,
Well,
with it.
yeah, in case I turn my back for a second and tell you to watch the poles. Sunshine, watch the poles.
It happens.
Hey,
Look, it
Sunshine,
happens
where's
so
the poles?
fast. No, it happens. There's more than one pole. There's several poles, and it happens so fast. Like when the time that he's talking about, it happened so quick. It was like a second. It was like that quick. It's poof, gone. So that's why I was saying we should tie it to the railing. That way, if it does fly
That's
into
what
the
it
water,
was. Yeah, that's what it is.
you know.
That is exactly what happened to you, Urban. Right there. Watch the poles. What poles?
I mean, it was just.
Yeah, she watched it go over the rail.
It was bad.
And I, yeah.
But we got it back.
The guy down the way caught it with the shark
Yeah.
still on it. So, but the music seems pretty cool around there too. And I want to tell you another thing. Me and Sunshine walk in and people are like, hey, hey, y'all come over here, buy these people a drink. And it's really cool. I mean, you don't get that just anywhere. Do you need to chum the water to attract sharks? Here's the thing, Edward. No. No, and no, and no.
Well,
You
and
know why?
honestly, there's probably
No,
so many people throwing bait and stuff in there.
That is exactly right. There's so many people throwing bait in there. There's so many people throwing fish in there. There's so many people gutting fish on the dock. Because here's the thing, and you know what I learned today? I learned that dead sharks make sharks run away. But I'm just going to tell you, it's just a feeding frenzy out there all the time, Sunshine.
Yeah.
And Hey, John. It's always
Hey, John.
it's always really cool out there. The thing is you like to sit there and just take in the ocean and the air. I was telling someone today. Here's the thing. As a matter of fact, I told more than one person this. I grew up out in the country, and I got to where I could feel nature. Okay, and I would be in tune with like my surroundings, nature, everything. I was aware of uh, yeah, I'm only hot when I look away from the webcam. The thing is, uh, but I
Hello, Kentucky.
this rat.
Probably.
Yeah, this ain't rat. Okay. Anyways, what the fuck was I even talking about?
It's you.
It's not you. It's definitely rat. uh, but okay, here's the thing. No, but you get in tune with your surroundings and what's out there, and like, so my dad, and he was in Nam and stuff. So
Right?
you get to understand like the feeling of your surroundings and stuff when you hunt and when you fish and when you get the vibe of what's going on around you. And I explain this all the time by saying a rabbit doesn't smell or see or hear a wolf, but all of a sudden he knows, hey man, just shut down and be still. There's a wolf in the woods. I can feel it by the way the crickets quit chirping away. Everything just got quiet. I'm going to sit still too because I feel danger. Okay?
It's kind of like when we go into an estate sale and you can feel that heaviness in the air,
Right. But
like
this
what
is
we
like
talked about.
this is like Ralphie on The Simpsons. I feel danger.
Yeah.
All right? So you feel the danger. But it's more than that. It's also and you're sitting out in the middle of the ocean. There is sharks and killer whales and all kinds of shit all around you. You are in the jungle of water. You are in the jungle, baby. And you're feeling it and you're feeling it back, and it gets you in tune with nature. And that fucking cell phone don't work sometimes. And you're out there and you're like one with the fucking nature and shit. And I'm like, okay, so what if you're in the city? Okay? Why would you ever need that if you live in the city the way we live now? Right?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
This is hitting my hat.
Okay.
Why is this hitting my hat?
Okay, because you're doing crazy shit. So I taught my kids to get that same kind of vibe and to sense nature and have your feelers out and be aware of your surroundings. And you remember how you were like, don't do that. I used to be like, okay, kids, do you see the guy over there at 7-Eleven going like this? I was like, he's on methamphetamines. That he's on meth. He will do this, this, this. See the other guy over there doing this? Okay, now that guy, he's on crack. Now he's gonna do this. He's gonna come up and try to proposition like, "Hello, sir, I will give you $2 for $1." And then you give him $1, and then he gives you 50 cents and runs away. Okay, and the meth head, God knows what he's gonna do. He's probably gonna freaking shoot out the. But I taught my kids how to recognize.
Right, E? He's like, my spidey senses are tingling.
Yeah,
Yep.
but you can still use those same
Boomer.
senses as the rabbit to the wolf in the woods. And you know,
It's
like,
funny, Boomer. I feel the same way by our Taco Bell as well.
and the thing is, I was like, look and see that over there. That is the pothead. He is usually not dangerous at all, but he's kind of fun to watch. Try to see what kind of fucking crazy ass food he's gonna get. Oh look, he got a Snickers and a beef jerky and an icy. Snickers, beef jerky, and an icy. That's his dinner. As where, you know, the meth guy came in and got 5 Red Bulls.
Right, dog paw.
But anyways, I feel like cool getting back into, you know, the feel of nature. And I think it's good to kind of get away sometimes and, you know, just get away from the computers and the cell phones and everything just for a minute, man. And you know us. You know what we'll do? Huh? You know what we'll do?
What?
We'll take videos. And I hate
Well,
to
look.
say it, but you know,
Well,
the shark videos are big hits.
you know, and he was telling me about that earlier about getting a shark video, and I said, you know what? I said I didn't even realize that till the other day. I said I'd posted this short. It was when we had this big winter storm, and all the shelves were empty, and I got I don't usually get really big hits in my shorts, but this one it just had empty shelves in the grocery store. I got like 20,000 hits, and I was like, "Whoa, my gosh!" And my brother was like, "Oh, well, it's it's a little bit better than your shark video." And I didn't even realize that the one shark video I'd posted a while back had gotten something like, I don't know, it was something like 10,000 or 15,000, but I didn't even realize it had gotten such big hits. So yeah, I probably if I have another shark video, I probably will be doing that again, because you never know.
Yeah, and I get it, and it's not, fishing is not for everyone. I do get it. Uh, what's Mr. Rock on a jet plane?
Yeah, I really hope that I get to see Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin's always out there.
I have
Um,
a pet pelican down there named Kevin, and I catch fish in the ocean, and then I feed Kevin the fish that I caught from the ocean, and he eats them, and he's adorable.
Plane, don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back.
I,
It's because he's
that
going
was
on vacation.
Sunshine. I really
What?
thought that you know, you would had a better grenade fishing is
A
you
better
know, I
what?
haven't. Speaking of grenades, I haven't seen Allie in a
A
while.
better
I was
what?
thinking about her today. Huh?
A better what?
Song. Oh, dude. Okay. This right here is where a needle junkie came at me with a needle at the estate sale.
That's where he was.
Do you got a better picture of that? Do you got him in here?
No. What do you think?
Oh.
What do you think I know? Ran into him yet? We didn't even
Yeah.
know he was in there.
So the thing is this was a mansion in downtown Dallas, and you're like, mansion? Yeah, that was just like one of like 50 rooms all over the place
it was
attached.
a huge maze. It was like an endless
really
maze.
crazy, really crazy. But I want to get the statues.
And the guy had died 2 years prior to this, and we don't know how long the house had been abandoned.
Okay.
But are you gonna play the other one where it shows all the trees?
Surely you got the statues.
Yes, right there.
Okay. I'm gonna turn down the music.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, I was trying to tell Justine about this the other day. Okay, look. Here's the thing. This is why I think it was. Stop it. Oh. Okay, it was the Four Seasons. In the middle of the Four Seasons, there's this. Right here. And I really think this was like a ritual center. And this was all like, had tall fence around it where you couldn't see in. And it did have lights. And right there you can see there was fountains and crazy shit all around. And then that was in the middle, and they called it the Four Seasons. This was yeah. So, Rhett, they sold each one of those statues, went for $5,000 a piece. The centerpiece in between them went for, I think, something like $12,000. So there was $32,000 that this lady had spent on these statues.
Yeah, she walked in and she said, "I want everything out here," and the guy said that she was going to have a big crane come in. She was paying to have a crane come in and take all that stuff out of there the next day.
Yep.
Can you imagine how much that cost? Oh my gosh. I mean, just the crane, just the crane alone.
It was, yeah, and Justine she was more creeped out by the lions.
The lions, yeah.
The placement of that altar thing in the middle was more.
This house was like Illuminati. It was crazy.
Oh, it was really freaking crazy. It was really crazy. That whole estate sale was crazy. What is Jeff doing right here?
Oh, that was funny. Watch him. This is the one I was telling you about. Jeff, I gotta go, man. I gotta go. Jeff, he stared at me.
Can you move off the car, please, sir?
My car is actually running.
Please and thank you. I love you.
And he's just like, I'm not moving.
Jeff, you have a very facey face right now.
He's like, nah, I'm not moving.
Can you please move off the car, sir? I would kindly appreciate it. Kiki, Jeff. Oh my goodness.
My car is on.
I gotta go. I love you. I gotta go though, Jeff. He's like, maybe. Okay.
Like, okay,
thank you, sir. Jeff.
Well, if you think that's he said bye to you bad, freaking check out what he did to me this morning. You're just that is this is what he did.
Jeff,
he did this to me.
what are you doing, Kiki? You laying in the sun?
Hey, Mountain Man.
Being a good cat, Kay. I see you later.
Yes, he does want love.
Bye, Jeff.
Jeremy.
I said bye, Jeff. Okay. Jeff.
God, talk about drama king, man. Did you see that? Hey, so I didn't even know he had done what he did to you before that. That was pretty crazy. And then we had I love this. This is a place here called Campese's. I had to turn it down because they play this Italian music that gets you a bad hit. I would like that. I can't believe I didn't even like my own video. Look at that. Those meatballs right there are super duper. Watch how tender this is. This is veal and lamb, and that's why it cuts like that.
Yeah, Jeremy. Jeff has been laying in my lap this entire show.
Okay. There we go. We did that. Evil Kitty just now came inside. And look.
Trying to eat your phone.
25 degrees. We're getting ready to go freaking fishing for sharks here.
Yeah, and one of the other videos you can see where all those trees are growing inside the house and stuff. It was crazy.
I actually did that the other day. You remember when I went around the corner of the house and scared Jeff?
Yeah. And then there's another one that shows that clock that was in there.
Wow, it seems it seems like a freaking weekend for some reason. Oh.
Yeah, it feels like Friday.
Yeah.
I mean.
But like I said, Sunshine, what do you think? Do you think I'm gonna beat my record this weekend?
Of what? Of like how many or how big or what?
How big? You think I'll catch my biggest fish on this trip?
Yeah, you could. I mean, we're definitely prepared.
Dang, Jeremy got snow. What the hell?
Crazy.
And Justine.
Well, we did have a little cold snap the other day, so.
Yeah, it hit like 70. Oh my God.
No. Like here, remember it dropped down like this last Saturday. It was like, remember it was like 60s and dropped into the 40s.
Yep.
So, I mean,
I don't know if I'm going to catch some
Brett
stuff.
said, I predict you will catch 75-pound shark.
I have, Mixed Club predicts 75 pounds.
I just said that.
Well, I had
Cookie said 66.
Shit, yar. I'm going to have to
They're setting the bar high for you.
I know. It's going to have to be good. Because a fish pulls 3 times its weight in the water. And I have caught a tarpon and I have caught a grouper. And the answer to that also is not a good one of either size. I've caught a small tarpon. I've caught a small grouper. I have caught small barracuda.
We could catch a big ugly.
Please
I'm referring to a drum.
Please don't do that.
What?
It's a drum. It's a black drum.
That's what they call them. What? Am I not allowed to say that? What is it? Did I say something wrong? You're looking at me like crazy.
Oh my God. That's what the rookies call them. God, I would be a 800-pound carp. I've caught some big carp, Sunshine.
Yep, you have.
What's your biggest carp that you think you caught?
Me?
Yeah. About 25, 30 pounds.
I guess. Yeah.
Remember that first one we caught that you caught down in Benbrook? That big one?
Yeah.
Now I've caught a lot of big carp. But I will say this, I don't think they get much bigger than...
Mountain Man said, I've been in the water with barracuda before. It was a bad feeling, worse than swimming with sharks.
Yeah, they are a little bit bitey.
I don't know anything about barracuda.
I think you caught them before. No, I'm sure that you have caught them.
I mean, I probably have. I just...
But see, here's the thing. We've caught them as big as our finger, and they're still mad and mean. I mean, we catch barracudas about like this all the time. And you know what you're catching them on? You know that fly rig that has like 6 flies down it, and we put like shrimp on each fly?
Yes.
We dip it down. And we really don't care what kind of fish we catch, because that's what's going on the hook for sharks.
Don't we need to get another one of those when we get down
It
there?
would be nice to get another one. It's fun, man. It's so much fun.
Have one on each pole.
Catching sharks can be not that fun. It's intense. It's intense.
Justine said, my 9th grade science teacher had a barracuda in a fish tank in class.
Beth said that's why you dive with a bang pole. I take my bang pole everywhere. Oh my God. Pookie spoils the hell out of that cat. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay. And Jeff, oh my God.
I was going to say, as Jeff's over here laying in my lap the entire show.
Well, and Pete's starting to get over his teenage angst. He's still a little teenagey. Hey,
Yeah.
Zach, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Zach.
You know, I have 80-pound test on. I'm running on 80-pound test on pin reel, and I've got dock nets. The record hammerhead got caught off the pier that we're going to, Mountain Man. And everybody's always like, a kid caught that. Let me tell you, God, there's that Valerie girl. Everybody just be quiet. No, they take a drone and they fly the bait way out in the ocean. What?
Oh, Zach said, I don't know why I keep coming here, but I do. And then Valerie said she agreed.
What? Oh, Zach. Oh, man. Oh. But they take the bait and they take a drone. And this drone's big, man, and it's loud, and it carries the bait so far out in the ocean.
Take care,
okay?
Ray.
And it drops the bait. And it's really crazy to watch this
Drop it
shit
like
going
it's hot.
on. Okay? The reel that they got is like $6,000. The rod is probably another $4,000. Remember that guy? That's $10,000 reel.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? He still caught less sharks than I did. Moo ha ha. Yeah, take it easy, Rat. But you know, that was crazy. It's crazy, because he had like a $10,000 rod and reel, and the shark snapped his line. So you know, you gotta have a lot of luck too. Yeah, that drone fishing. Man, you gotta think, man. They paying so much money for them poles. Then they pay so much money for them drones. Dude, I can't do it. I can't do it. But I hope.
Yeah, it's fun to watch them dog paw do that.
I don't know what I'm going to land with. I got an 80-pound test and pin reels and a dock net. So I have a 120-pound test on one.
Kiki,
What are you doing, Sunshine?
what are you doing, Kiki?
Sunshine, what are you doing?
Trying to get comfortable because he's been laying on me.
Kiki.
Jeff, Kiki. He's not coming in here to me. Oh, I've done fly fishing. There's fly fishing records everywhere. It's I tell you what's the real adrenaline rush I used to do. Gar fishing, carp fishing, and big blue cat fishing or flathead fishing. Uh, no, stop it, Valerie. I done told on you once. Valerie said tell the dolphins hi.
Oh, for sure.
And, and everybody needs to know that Valerie is going to be doing the weekend warm up. Yay! Hit the yay button, sunshine. Yay! So that's going to be a crazy lineup.
Yeah, I was telling everybody in Valerie's show that now that I have my dolphin goddess mask, that they're going to tell me all their secrets when we go down there. So I'm going to know all the secrets of the universe.
Well, you should put that with the dog.
What?
You should put that with the dog.
With the dog?
Yeah, 'cause that shit was corny. Corny dog. Corny dog. Yeah, but but like I said, and this is not aimed at anybody or anything, but most of the people down there, wouldn't you say most of the people down there are like 35 to 65 years old? Is the age range?
Yeah, maybe on the older than that, older than 35, but yeah, maybe 40, maybe like 45 to 65 and higher.
Oh.
If I had to guess.
Well, yeah. But everybody's so chill. Everybody's so chill. And it's really hard to find a place where everybody's just chilled out at. Did you know it was the fishing capital of Texas?
No.
Wait, there's Wes.
Hey, Wes. Thanks for coming by.
We're over here talking about what
mostly fishing.
Yeah, well, we're trying to get our mind together. I mean, I've had a rough week at work and stuff, and then all of a sudden, boom, here we are. I hope people like to fish because it slows time down. Yeah.
Is that why?
I'll tell you why I like to fish, and I've always said this, mountain man, and I am weird.
It's very therapeutic, I think.
Well, I like to have fun time with sunshine. And I used to like to do drugs. But nothing gets me high quite like hooking a really big fish. My adrenaline freaking rushes like. Sunshine, do you get an adrenaline rush when you catch fish?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's hard. It's kind
Who
of
doesn't?
I do like when you catch fish because you get so damn happy, and when you get happy, it makes me happy. You're just like I was telling someone today. You're like a kid out there. She likes to mess up my tackle box. Then take our bait, feed it to the birds. Wee. Then run up and down the dock taking pictures of everything and everybody.
Is that how I sound? Just like
Yeah,
that?
and then catching fish. And you know, no, it's really great.
I
It's
think
really great.
His impression of me is funny.
Well, no, it's really great for us to be in an environment where for a little while we're not talking about, bills or, the lawn or maintenance on a car or our work or something.
Anything stressful.
And I just can't believe that we're only leaving for, 3 or 4 days.
Well, it's longer than that, but it really will. 2 of them are going to be travel days, so.
Well, yeah.
We don't really count the travel days.
I know. Pookie says I'm losing my street cred. I know. And then Sunshine comes up and I give her a wedgie. The end. But no, it's really nice. And then I don't drink very often, but I may actually go down there and drink, especially if the hotel is like in walking distance of the beach and the bar. And there's no cops down there, and it's kind of hard to wreck when you're doing 20 miles an hour.
Hey, Broussard.
Uh,
Thank you for being here. Thank everybody for being here for this year.
yeah, and it's gonna be weird. We may sign in, and I don't know what we're gonna do. Do you know what we're gonna do, Sunshine? I don't know what we're gonna do.
Do we ever?
But we definitely
Do we
will.
ever know what we're gonna do?
We probably will not be coming up Friday night. There's a chance, very small, we could come on someone else's show. What are you doing?
I'm trying to. He was falling off my leg.
Are you burning him again?
Oh. Hold up. I almost said something to you. He was falling off my leg, and I'm like trying to. He's jumping around. He's not sitting still. He's like cleaning himself and stuff.
But the way it is, I keep.
And I've
putting
got like
this
this headphone wire, and I'm like, there's so much stuff that's in the way for him to be moving and wiggling.
I don't know. Let's see. I like driving part. As long as I'm not in heavy traffic. I will tell you right now, Mountain Man, I do like driving because I can get Sunshine in the truck and get the door locked for hours. And then I just go like this.
He can kidnap me.
No, and then I go deedle 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 deedle. Deedle 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 deedle. And she'll look at
For
me.
10 hours.
She'll look at me and say something stupid as fuck, like, "There's no way you can keep doing that for hours."
Oh no, I would never say that to you. I would never say
like,
that to you.
Deedle deedle deedle.
Yes, he will.
Deedle 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 deedle. Until Sunshine's like, ah!
You just reminded me I need to buy some earplugs before we leave. I have a video of him playing a trumpet as we were going down the freeway while he was driving, no less, and playing it badly. Not even playing it good. Pookie saw the video, so I have a witness.
Oh, the trumpet?
Yeah.
I
said while you were driving, while we were in the car.
I play that son of a bitch like a pro. What does it do?
Show everybody how good you play.
Look. It might have a loose button on it or something. That's why it doesn't play really good. Let's see. Some people like to fill the world with silly love song. I'd like to know what's wrong with that. Here I go again.
You just scared Jeff. You just scared the
St.
crap out of
Patrick's
Jeff.
Day.
Jeff, it's okay. He's freaking out.
Love you.
It's okay.
St. Patrick's
We
Day.
can give Jeff a heart attack. It's okay.
Dude, you know that was
He
hot?
about jumped out of his skin.
You know that was that.
I knew it was coming, but he didn't know you were gonna do it. He just like totally freaked out. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Jeff. I know your daddy's crazy.
Look at him looking out the door.
thinks there's a monster in the other room. I think he's in protect mode right now, like protecting me.
Yeah.
Cause he's got this guarded stance, like he's got to attack something. It's okay.
That middle one is bad.
What is that? What is that?
This is not a trumpet. This is something else. Oh
okay.
my God.
It's okay. Oh.
So should I bring that with me when we go on the trip?
No.
I could learn to play better.
It might mysteriously disappear. And get lost.
No, I could learn to play better. Believe me, I could learn to play better. Just give me one more chance. Give me one more chance to be a star.
Yeah, now Jeff is...
St. Patrick's Day.
I guess that didn't bother him as much as the other one did.
Well, that's because that one was right on. Dee.
Or maybe he just knows you're being crazy.
No, man, that was
He's
right
like,
on.
oh, it's him.
Good night, Justine.
Good night. Take care, Justine. We will definitely have pictures.
St. Patrick's Day. You know what? Justine sent me a link to the reptilians the other day, and I was watching the reptilians.
You know what I was listening to last night?
What?
Remember when you said, you're listening to crazy stuff?
I did hear some of it while you were sleeping, but I don't know what the hell it was.
Hello, Chasing America. So I was, have y'all ever heard of remote viewing?
Yeah.
So there was this lady. It was an interview, and so this lady. Apparently there's this CIA-based school for remote viewers, and so what that means is so somebody can just say anybody can be one, and you can say you are one, but this particular school that this lady went to. Basically, they test you, and they have different teachers test you, not just one teacher. It's more than one, and it's very extensive. And so they'll say, okay, we're going to give you these coordinates, and it could be anywhere in the world. And it said I think it was something like 8 numbers or something. So, but out of all these numbers that they would give her of coordinates, she had to basically know what they were saying. And she got every one of them right, with all of her teachers.
No, she was lying. I heard her. her. She said she had a 98% right target shit, and that is bullshit.
Anyways, but she said she had originally taught herself through all these different things on how to do remote viewing.
Oh my god.
And anyway, but now there's all this proof that
and
she can do it.
And she was talking to the people in Mars.
And so, so she was talking about that, and so he's asking her all these questions about aliens and all these different things. That's what made me think about what you were saying, and reptilians, and it's actually really interesting.
Yeah, but she always had some bullshit saying. He'd be like, okay, well, is aliens working among us? And she'd be like, do you got a couple of hours?
No, that's not what she said.
No, that's what she said when I heard it.
No, she was answering all of his questions. The only one that she said what you're saying about is she was saying that he said, okay, if I gave you the numbers, could you do it right now? And that's the only thing she said about is that she said it takes a few hours for her to do what she was saying that she was
bullshit.
Doing. So so she couldn't just do it like right there on the show. Anyways.
Okay.
But all the other questions she answered his questions, and she's made predictions that were something like 90%.
You gotta go.
correct.
Okay, sunshine. Uh,
And if you want to, I don't have my phone here.
you gotta crumble under the weight of the world. Now you gotta go. Stop dragging my heart around, sunshine. You ready?
Stop dragging
No,
my
yeah, wait, stop
heart
it.
around.
No,
Yes,
no,
yes, it's a young blonde chick.
no, you gotta stop
Mountain
it.
Man.
You, okay, you ready? Are you?
I can
Yeah,
probably
all right,
find
we
it.
did see that. Okay,
I can probably
listen.
find it.
No, okay, sunshine. Zach wants us to do this. Okay, you ready? So you had a little stranger in town. Can around. Stop dragging my heart around. Woo. There you go, Zach. Sunshine, you got it.
I was trying to find that lady. Oh, there she is.
Sorry,
Her name-
Zach.
Her name is Elizabeth April. Elizabeth April is the lady I'm talking about.
So apparently that was Mountain Man doing the interview.
What?
Mountain Man said he was the one doing the interview.
No. Not the interview I was watching.
Two first names. I just did that. Zach, I tried to do that. Didn't you hear? Stop dragging my. Sunshine.
What? I was trying to find something.
I'm sorry, Zach. I'm
Oh, it looks
sorry
like she
about
was
Sunshine.
on George Nuri, which doesn't surprise me at all.
No, yeah.
Let's see.
She wasn't hard on the eyes either, huh?
Yeah, she's very pretty, very attractive.
No.
What? Oh, she's talking about the dolphins. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to watch that later.
Oh, I like that action.
So one day ago, she's talking about the ones, the whole dolphin kidnapping story. So she did a remote
did a
viewing.
potty
Oh
all
my
the
gosh, I've got to hear about that.
My baby likes to.
I'm gonna
party
back
all
up,
the
and I
time,
haven't watched this,
party
y'all,
all the time,
but I'm gonna
party
post
all
the link
time.
for it,
My
like
girl
for later.
likes to party all the time, party
Wait.
all the time, party all the time.
So wait, copy. Wait. So I'm gonna do a copy and paste of her doing the remote
She
viewing
is
for.
very commercially motivated.
There.
I don't know. I really would like to find the asshole baby lady.
Commercially motivated.
Yeah. Listen, Sunshine, do you think that would be a good thing or a bad thing?
You could be right, Beth. I don't know. I just now heard about her yesterday. I'm sorry. I was distracted. Paul, repeat what you said.
Do you think we should find the asshole baby lady?
I mean, what? Find her and do what?
Never mind.
Like say who she was?
There will never be another. You know the
It
thing
would
is,
it'd probably be kind of hard to find her.
what is it? What is the song that goes? It's the big lies are the.
Yeah, she
Easiest
might have
to
been
believe.
on Linda Moulton Howe, Edward. I don't know. The problem is we don't remember which coast to
Well, here's-
coast show it was. It was probably.
Oh, it's
what-
not Linda Moulton Howe. No. She didn't have an asshole baby.
No. But she might have been the one that was like interviewing the.
Oh, interviewing
or
that
talking
blonde
to
lady.
her.
No, well, I seen some dude interviewing her.
Was it a guy? I couldn't
Yeah.
remember.
And listen. To give her an enema. His dog Paul wanted to know. Listen.
What?
The the one lady, I no, never mind. I censored myself. It's gonna be okay. There was not.
I need to check your temperature later, and see if you're sick.
Why?
Because you're watching your language, and that's not like you.
Well, there was not going to be a good way to say this, and I was thinking of how can I say, yeah, ass baby. You know, I think ass baby is really stretching it.
You're so stupid.
No, man. 'Cause it's the big lies that's easy.
Yeah, so
Hey, wait, it's Soundgarden. 'Cause it's the big lies that's easier to believe. You know that song? Down, out, down, out, down, 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 out, down, out.
I don't know.
It's off of Bad Motorfinger.
I'm sure I've heard it. I just not hearing it.
Something,
Like the actual
something,
song.
and I'm losing sleep.
I mean, yeah, it might have been
Something-
him.
Holy
Mountain Man.
Bible on the nightstand next to me.
I don't remember what his name was or anything. But,
As you're raped by another circus freak. You don't know that song?
It's not coming to mind. Well, Dogpaw. The problem is it wouldn't be listed under. It wouldn't be listed under that. You're not even paying attention, Pole Vault.
I'm trying to think of that song. What are you talking about?
We're having like a whole other conversation, and Pole Vault's like just off on the left.
No, I'm
field
trying
over
to
here.
figure out that song.
See, so Dogpaw. So I have the Coast to Coast app on my phone, and so you can listen to all the previous shows. And so the problem is like whatever show it was on, it was just a caller that called in, and I don't even think she was the main. She wasn't even a main guest, was she?
Oh.
The lady we're talking about.
Asshole Baby?
Yes.
Yes,
Was she a main
was.
guest?
Yes, but the thing is George Norrie was like sitting there saying, so can you tell us more about the abduction part? She's like, yeah, shut up, I'm getting to it. And the baby was then taken from me. And what she was saying is...
Maybe we could just kind of look.
I could find it.
Well, we should look into that eventually, not tonight, but
you know, it's like it's, you know, the...
because it would be some woman talking about being abducted in the last
But I'm gonna tell you what. The best story I ever heard on Coast to Coast ever. And if anybody's ever looking for something cool to listen to, just to chill, there's the guy that used to run Coast to Coast was named Art Bell, and he had this guy on that talked about this thing called Mel's Hole.
Yep.
And it is such a crazy story.
It is pretty crazy, yep.
It's about a hole that is bottomless pit that they stuck people in, and the people would come out with gray hair, and like dogs would fall in, and they'd throw dead dogs in, and the dogs would come back as like demon dogs and all this crazy shit, man. Then there's that Skinwalker Mel's Hole. Yeah, Camellia, that is really crazy shit.
Yep.
And then there that Skinwalker Ranch is always crazy shit too. You know.
Right.
But I always like to listen to crazy stuff. Art Bell is still on YouTube. Yeah, I listen. Well, Art Bell's not alive anymore, but I do listen to a lot of. You could probably listen
definitely
to
not the pole vault version. Sure.
What?
She was saying not that it wasn't the pole vault version if we were to listen to it. If they were to listen to it, it wouldn't be the pole vault version.
Wait, I got to do the
That
next
asshole baby.
exact time. Oh man, take a look at you. He's a lot like you. How's that?
I need someone
Oh
new
man, take a look at
always.
you. What was another one? That was Neil Young one. I can, keep on rocking in the free world. There you go, Zach. You can't do any more duets because Sunshine just can't even do it really great. Bedtime Stories is a great channel. Like I said,
I'm trying to keep up with the chat.
and well,
Everybody's
I'm
talking about
looking. I'm
different
like,
things.
I am. I'm doing freaking like request over here for Zach Thong. You not helping out any. Mel's Hole was the one with Flo, right? Kiss my grits. Mel's Hole. God damn it. Boomer with the jokes over there. Boomer with the jokes over there. Get out here with your jokes with the Mel's Hole. Mel's Hole. I there's and then I guess one of the, and I don't know why this one hit me bad, but remember that time we watched when we first like started watching Zach Baggins,
Yeah.
and they went to, what was that place, that honky tonk
Oh,
with and the country guy sung a song about,
I
you
can
know,
see it
like,
in my mind, and
I don't know what the name was, like, you know.
it was super haunted though.
Yeah, and it was, yeah,
Help us
it
out,
was
y'all.
really crazy.
It's like a bar, but it had this well where somebody was, or a bunch of people were killed and
I
stuff.
think it was Mel's Diner.
And it was Ghost.
Oh no, Mel's Diner.
Adventures. Ghost Adventures, right?
Ghost Adventures, yes.
With Zach Baggins.
Yeah, and you know, there's been a lot of stuff. I've been hearing a lot of stuff about Zach Baggins was missing because of that demon house that he bought, that he knocked down.
Yeah.
And they said that he came in to his own museum and stole that Divic box that got a hold of that one dude. You know that dude with all the face tattoos that's like a rapper or something? He got him possessed by the freaking Divic box, all this kind of shit. Yeah, there's crazy shit going on. But we usually listen to
I thought for sure it would pull it up.
Then there's you remember that one story we heard where the guy shot the Bigfoot, and then he was afraid that he was going to get caught for murder, so he buried the Bigfoot, and then he went back to go get the Bigfoot, and and then the other Bigfoots had untucked the Bigfoot. I do like the crazier the stories, the better. You know, and there was I was talking about it with somebody today. There's this other thing that's this theory that the first time they ever ran CERN, we all died and went to a multiverse, and one of the reasons things don't quite check out, like the Mandela effect kind of stuff, and how it seems like things aren't quite the way they used to be, is because we're in an alternate universe and all this kind of stuff.
I give up. I'm not gonna find it.
And there you go. Look at Camellia putting out Mel's Hole link. That is a. I'll tell you what. That is a crazy, and that's on YouTube. That is a crazy little listen there.
What was the name of that place that they kept going back to? They went back to it several times. It was a bar.
It's a honky tonk.
Yeah, and it's really famous for being haunted.
Now you're gonna make me have to do it. It's the.
I've been trying to find it, but I can't find it. Oh, and they would sing, and they would always sing that song that.
I told you that.
Joanna or whatever. Johanna.
Yeah, it's Johanna.
Johanna.
Well, parent.
I should have typed
Bobby
that in.
Mackey's.
Bobby Mackey's. There you go.
It's in Wilder. It's in Kentucky.
Yeah. As many times as I've heard that.
It's known as America's most haunted honky tonk, often called the gateway to hell.
Yes.
And that was the one that, so the guy that hangs out, Aaron Gooden, that hangs out with him, lost his wife over it and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, CERN opened a black hole. People think that's when reality changed. Yeah, right. And there's so much things that did change. It's just like from when I was young, and sometimes it's so weird because I'm like, I know things happened to me when I was a kid, and surely I was a kid, right? If you start thinking about that, were you ever a kid, Sunshine?
No, I was never a kid.
No, you think you were, right? Are you sure you were?
No.
You have your memories, but do you know if those memories were...
Are we talking about body or soul?
Okay.
I think I was always in. My soul was never a kid. Your face is very facey. Don't make a facey face at me. Look,
Okay.
y'all see that? Y'all see
Try not to do it. I'm trying not
the
to do it.
epitome of you're gonna hurt yourself
I'm trying not to do it.
with that facey face.
So is there any games that we're going to play on the way to tomorrow?
You mean like
Oh, we
trying to
can play
find
the muffler game.
like the license plate game,
No, the muffler game.
and what else? Trying
Y'all will get a
doing
kick
the
out of this.
alphabet thing.
Everybody I've told, and I made this game up. I should copyright it. I made this game up.
Is this?
I don't
Are we
care.
on TMI right now?
No, I made this game up. Listen, it's going to be
This is a
okay.
TMI game.
Listen, no, it's going to be okay. I want everyone to know that I made this game up.
Yes, please tell them you made the game. You're not me.
I did, and if someone else tries to steal it, it's not their game. I made this up. I don't care what they say. I made this up. I got witnesses. I got a lot of witnesses that says I made this game up. So while you're driving down the road, you look at people's mufflers, and you can tell what kind of anal stuff they're into. So if they have a bunch of mufflers pointed out the back, that means they like a lot of stuff in their back. Okay? Now, if they got a small muffler and it's turned away from the back, like my truck, that means no. Okay? And if it's just a small one turned to the back, that means probably not, sir. But if it's a big giant one and it's stuck out the back, that means they said yes a lot.
What if they have multiple?
I just told you if they have multiple, that means that they like it from a lot of people at the same time.
Okay.
Is there any more questions
No,
about the
I
muffler
already know
game?
the game. I'm just clearing it up for everybody else.
Yeah, you look at people's tailpipes, dog paw, and you can tell what kind of like rectal play they are into.
He's wackadoo dog paw.
Is that okay? Is this scientific? It's educational, Sunshine. And just one time in your life, I wish you would grow up and be an adult about things.
Roadside bingo.
Roadside bingo. What is that? Like
That's what they
animals, dead animals?
Maybe.
Well, I mean, you'd have to get cards out and stuff, I guess. Evil Kitty just got a treat. Oh my God! Well, we're glad about that, Pookie. Has it been like 10 minutes?
Cobalt.
No, that She spoils the shit out of that cat.
I
You know
need-
what? You know what? The
Cookie,
other day
I'm gonna smack him for you.
she wouldn't sit down because the damn cat had her seat.
I don't know what you're trying to say, Cobalt. As Jeff's over here in my lap and like doing circles.
You know
and
what?
breaking
Y'all are
stuff.
enablers. Y'all are enablers, and that's why they act that way.
No, we like to give love to things that love us back, and Jeff loves me back.
Okay. Boomer has to exhaust.
Dogpaw said, "You mean you like to look at people's tailpipes?"
I read that earlier. You freak. You know what?
Oh,
you know what Gary Hubbs?
you do that. You do that to me.
Oh no, I don't. You know what Gary Hubbs asked me the other day?
You do that
on
to
the
me
show?
all the time.
Do you know what Gary Hubbs asked me on the show the other day?
What?
Gary Hubbs said, "Hey, pole vault, ask me if I like to fish."
Yes. Okay.
Do you know why he asked me that?
Yes. Yeah, because me and Lori had a few drinks, so when she was hanging out.
Now you're trying to put it on Lori.
When I said me and Lori were having drinks together before all that occurred. So
Oh my
that.
My God. I should
But
say.
like I said, I say stuff all the time, and then you'll follow it and be like, repeat what I just said, and I'm like, I just said that. So whatever.
It's gonna be okay. You know what's it's really weird that so many people come from. You know what? When we're down there fishing, you never hardly run into anyone that's like, "Hey, I'm from Port Aransas." You know that?
I mean, people that work there.
There's so many people that are down there that's like, "Oh, I'm from where you're from." So many people from the Dallas area.
Yeah.
Make a list of stuff you might see on the side of the road, and a styrofoam cooler, shoe mattress, etc. Each person gets a different list. The first one to check everything off wins.
Huh. That's a good
Maybe
idea.
pay attention to driving and get there safely. I don't want to do that. Here's the thing. We could play the other game where we're like, okay, the next person that comes around us likes to wear a GIMP mask. That one's always fun, right?
You could do the one where you're always calling all the bad drivers rock lobsters.
No.
Everybody that cuts pole vault off is a rock lobster.
You know, I do hate people.
Rock lobster.
I do hate people. And the thing is I have an older truck, but the engine and the front end of the whole truck, everything up underneath the whole freaking truck is brand fucking new. And it's kind of stupid because it's stuck on a 2003 body. It's just cheaper than buying a new truck. Spotted. They used to be called spotted dicks. Yes. And you know what, Pookie? Now, I actually tell people I don't like that kind of action. I sent Pookie that page out of the book today.
Oh my gosh. So now she knows why you say that all the time. She's probably mortified.
It is pretty bad.
She's probably mortified.
Sunshine, that book is so bad.
Yeah.
So bad. You open any random page today, like me and the guys are standing there, you open any random page of that book and it just doesn't stop. And that guy wrote so many books, and all of them are about anal. and all this
and
started.
I was just fixing to say how
All
this
this
all
sta-
started.
Was
was-
asshole baby.
Well, he was telling the guy at the estate sale that we know the guy. He was like giving that whole story about the asshole baby thing, and the guy was cracking up, and he said, "I got something for you," as after he told him the story, and when he holds this book up, and he's like, "This lady came in my cell earlier, and she was freaking out, losing her mind over this book being on the shelf, like she's mad, like almost like she made him take the book off the shelf." And he's holding it up, and he's like, "You want it?" And Paul Wall's like, "How much is it?" And he's like, "I'll sell it to you for $1."
Well,
And it was just pure smut. I mean, just
well, and he was like, a
100%
lady
smut.
was like so mad about it, and he actually told me, he's like, a lady was so mad about it that she demanded I take it off the shelf.
that's what I just said.
And he's like, and I thought about you. I don't know if that's good if a guy gets a book about anal and says they thought about you. But Matt's a really cool guy.
Yeah,
Matt's
I
a
know
really
he is.
cool guy.
Yeah,
Well, matter of fact, Matt.
yeah. We're actually gonna go see him.
Yeah,
pretty
he's
soon.
he's in a metal band. So the owner of the estate sales and their of this estate sales service, really cool guy. He's in a metal band, and it's like
That's
really.
that's a Sunday.
It's like turned into
Ugh.
something totally. Oh yeah, fuck, that's bad.
But anyways, so that's that'll be in 2.5, almost 3 weeks.
You know, it could have started with gerbils.
Oh, Hugh.
Just all that kind of thing. I always called metal bands bracelets. Well, I'm gonna tell you what. You have never seen such a bunch of fucking shithead divas as there was back in the 80s metal bands. Every metal band thought they were better than every other metal band, and they were too good to hang out with everybody, and it was just really crazy. It was really crazy. You remember that, Sunshine?
I mean, it's probably still that way to a degree.
You think?
Yeah.
It's a good thing that I was in a metal band that busted everybody's balls. We were like, yeah, we suck on your mom's titty. Yeah. Try to fucking come at that. You know. Plus, here's the deal. If you're an asshole to our gang, that just meant you weren't coming over to our house after we got through playing or anything, and that meant you weren't going to hang out with the rest of everybody. You going home. Go home. So it was kind of that was kind of our deal here. Remember that?
Yeah.
Everybody. We used to have anywhere from 50 to 60 people come over to our house every freaking weekend, park all around the block, and come to our house to party and drink and get drunk and play music. And we just had one rule: you got to get along. And if you didn't get along, you didn't have to like everybody, but you just had to get along, right? And if you couldn't get along, you couldn't come over. And if you couldn't come over, you didn't get to hang out with us or any of the rest of your friends because they were all here. And I guess you could hang out with the other friends when they weren't here, but they were usually always here because it was Friday and Saturday. So yeah, that's always. And there was like some pretty big, remember the dude from Drowned in Pool that's no longer with us broke our front that octagon thing in the front room. Remember that?
Yep.
I was like, what the hell? Get this guy out of here! He's breaking all my shit, man. What the fuck? But it used to be pretty wild. So we're going to leave at 8 o'clock in the morning. And since I'm on vacation, I'm going to stop and get a donut. You know, I should get a Homer Simpson donut, Sunshine.
I'm just gonna warn you. If you do that, and I'm not telling you that you can't. But if you, no, wait, hear me out. If you have that, at the very least, one thing that will happen to you is that it's going to make you very sleepy after you eat. And we have a very long drive. And so just know that if you eat like a bunch of carbs and sugar, it's going to make you very sleepy, and it's going to make
Then
it
you could
hard.
drive. But I'll have to be asleep for you to drive because you scare me really bad.
And I have had to drive before on this trip.
It's so horrible. You know what? I pulled over because I'm like, I'm falling asleep. Sunshine, please drive. And then Sunshine drive for about 10 miles and me be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Pull back over. I have to drive.
See, he says this, but he doesn't, like, I know there was one time you slept for hours, so.
Yeah, but when I woke up, I sure the hell started driving.
But
And
when
why
I woke up, well, of course.
Yeah, I woke up because my skull was against the window from you driving.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. You think we're going to see Sandra Bullock again?
No.
I know, we probably won't see her again.
We
but that
could
was really
we
cool.
could stop by some parks and stuff. And let me tell you what. Let me tell you right now. That trip is loaded with the best barbecue on this planet, and that's a fact. That's a fact. The trip that we are taking is loaded with the best barbecue on this planet.
Well, there's Buc-ee's, there's Black's Barbecue, there's,
Salt Lick, there's just one
on
right
and
after.
on.
Legendary shit all the way down there, and all, of course, all the way back. And there's also cool places to stop. There's like parks, like Texas Texas parks. Like, you can stop and like some San Jacinto shit that we were like at. Remember
Yeah, we did that last time, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, and I was telling everybody, I actually did like a documentary, and I was like, this is where the battle of Willie Nelson and Waylon Jennings was. You know what? I wouldn't doubt that there was someone that watched that fucking video and was like, oh my goodness, yes, that's probably where all that stuff went on with Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson. Great patriots that fought at the battle of Willie Nelson and Waylon Jennings.
You're so silly.
No, but I did that. And I was doing it to where like the tour directors were like, oh my God, is that motherfucker saying that shit? Because, there's probably some people sitting around going, oh my God, did you hear that? This is where the battle of Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson was. Hey, Sunshine, when you do what you just did, it looks like you're digging in your crotch.
I was...
Look at you on the screen.
I'm grabbing my shirt.
Yeah, but your legs. Look at your legs.
And I'm wiping the lens of the glasses.
Sure, that's what you're doing. Look at your legs. See your legs under you? On the screen?
Oh, wait. That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Whatever.
That's pretty funny. But anyways, I was trying to clean the lenses.
Waylon Jennings was always chill. But I'm going to tell you, that's also another thing in Texas at these kind of places. It's nothing to look up and see Willie. I don't even know if he lives here, but God, he's here all the fucking time. He must live here. Does he live here?
Willie Nelson?
Yeah, when you go down South Texas, you always run into Willie Nelson.
I know that he used to go. I don't know where he lives. Like, we could Google it.
Yeah, okay. We don't need doxing or anything.
Well, I know that he used to go. He used to hang out at where was that place at in West Texas?
Gillies?
That German town, Terlingua.
Ramstein? Linz. Oh man, Du hast mich.
Oh my gosh. Let's see.
Why is Boomer hearing the Divinal song? When I think about me, I touch myself. I touch myself. I touch myself. Man, this shirt. You know, I've lost a lot of weight, Sunshine.
I know.
This shirt is not flattering at all.
Oh, he does live in Texas.
I told Valerie today that I've been all around the world, and Texas was my favorite place.
It says he does own other properties, but I guess like his main residence is in Spicewood.
What's worse than sleeping with Willie Nelson? Huh? Come on.
What?
Well, we're waiting for the answer from you, Caldwell.
Oh.
New Bronzeville. That is that's where the Guadalupe River starts. The ride where you get on a tube and you ride down.
So there's an actual
there
reserve.
You go. That's a good one, Boomer. Boomer saved the day. Did you see what he said?
What?
It goes, what's worse than falling asleep with Willie Nelson? Waking up next to Willie Nelson. He tells you after he tells, and no, you Caldwell says he tells you after he wasn't Willie Nelson. Oh, Pokey.
Okay,
Having sex with Willie Nelson sounds worse. I don't know. I mean,
am I
Willie
thinking
Nelson
of
was probably really a
Not
looker.
Lukenbach. Maybe it is Luken. Yeah, Fredericksburg. That's what I was thinking of.
Willie Nelson was probably, was quite the stud muffin back in his day.
Okay, so he kind of lives in between like Fredericksburg and Austin, which makes sense because he used to go to Fredericksburg all the time and hang out there. Him and a bunch of big famous country people.
Right. That picking on the pines.
Yeah, where
Jamie Webb used to,
and Aaron and they used to go out there all the time.
Doxing people some more.
Well, nobody knows who I'm talking about, so it doesn't matter.
Duffy and J-Dub and all of them used to go out there to picking on the pines every year and stuff and smoke out with Willie and shit. But it's really. I will say this, that Texas musicians are not very stuck up people, which gets them in trouble sometimes because Willie is not stuck on himself, and Willie will party with people. Pantera used to party with people and stuff, and like I said, and it can bite them in the booty sometimes.
Paul,
Yes.
I need to get off because I've got to go to bed soon because we have to get up early.
That sounds like What? That sounds like my kind of action. Yes, we do need to. We need to get off here and remember. Sunshine's not going to have her Monday show because she has to work Monday.
To make up for days.
Hey
that
man, if someone wants to come on and TMI, y'all let somebody know. Let I think is Pokey's gonna come on and run TMI.
maybe maybe Boomer and Hugh or Dogpaw or
You know, find some place to crash and
Non-Mouse.
keep Gary Hubbs awake and just
Jeremy. Jeremy, you
y'all
want
could
to do
just get
TMI?
Well, I'll tell you what, they could just hang out with well, they need to be hanging out with Hubs and Leela anyways, but it's pretty close to Hubs and Leela time to start with. Dogpaw said his last girlfriend always says that I need to get off because I got to go to sleep soon. God, Sunshine.
I just know in a minute, or it'll feel like it's just a minute, he's gonna be like, "We gotta go," and I'm gonna be exhausted. We have a long day.
Hey man, and everybody put in good thoughts, man. However you do that, for Jeremy, man. You know what? And this is the truth, and I'm not trying to be break my own rules here by being religious or anything, but it's proven when a group of people think positive thoughts towards someone or some action that it actually does give results. So hey man, everybody, you know, like I said, put your positive thoughts in for Jeremy. Pray for him if that's what you do. Anyway it goes, man. You know, Jeremy, I just do this. Hey Jeremy, you got get better, dude. Does that work very good, Sunshine?
I mean, if you mean it, it does.
Yeah. What? Pokey, what the shit? No, what? Oh, no. Anyways, good night, everybody. We love y'all. We'll be trying to, you know, hang out and do stuff and see y'all. Y'all be careful, be safe, and we'll see y'all soon.
Jeff, tell everybody bye. Say bye. Say bye, everybody. He's asleep.
Bye, everybody.